Welcome back. I am, well, I was just sort of looking through Dribble for some inspiration, and I came across a couple of different sort of inspiring things, and I really, really like this design for the sort of blog page of the website. And I thought instead of just going ahead and coding it, why not make a video about it? I mean, this is like 2 hours after I made the first video, but I'm gonna post this later on, not straight after. But there we go. This I think is quite cool. I'm gonna go mobile optimized. I'm gonna probably be learning some Tailwind as we go here, and I've also adjusted my microphone a little bit because I thought it was picking up quite a bit on background noise. So I've adjusted the volume in Windows. Hopefully, that will reduce the amount of stuff they can pick up on, whilst also hopefully retaining the fact that you can hear me well. So let's try it out. All right, I am going to try and replicate something like this. So I'm going to put that over there, and we're going to. Oh, there we are. Get the terminal up, and we're going to npm run dev. There we go. To adjust where my things are so I can see. There we go. I can see my keyboard. Perfect. Okay. So let's just open up my local host and actually we'll bring code here. So there's my lovely image. And the code sort of snaps to the left once it goes down to a certain size. So let's go to the blog, and I guess the first thing to do. So I'm actually gonna um, create a new create a new note here. So this is going to be, I guess, Calcode's blog tasks. Okay, so let's open this up and I'll bring this over here. So this is a note with some tasks. I don't know what that is. Okay, so actually we could probably, yeah, let's just get rid of that. Let's just go like this. There we are. Cool. What do we need? We need to, I guess, let's go to do copy and create multiple blog posts. But not only that, so I'm just gonna copy the hello world one so that there's like more to work with. But we don't just want that; we want to add a like a banner image to the blogs. So every blog is going to have a banner image, which will then I was playing a bit of Call of Duty and watching some Ark as well. So where is it? Oh yeah, it's back on here. So the banner image will then be the image that shows up on the little tile there. So add a banner image to the blogs and then create multiple blog posts. That way we can then create the sort of scrolling effect on there. Okay, so I think that's all we need to do for now. Right, let's get that going. And then I guess create um, blog post cards. And what else do we need to do? Well, I guess style cards into carousel. Not a carousel, horizontal scrolling. Yeah, I don't horizontal scrolling. Cool. Okay, so those are our tasks for today. I'm going to put those over there, and then oh yeah, sorry. I am just getting to grips with what I need to do. So if I then put banner image, I think this should work. This is like the metadata of the page. We can put banner image. Let's for now, we'll get this and we'll open up this, go to Unsplash. Let's, oh, okay, that looks delicious. So okay, let's use something, even though that does look great, let's use something a bit more appropriate. So we'll download you. It's a lovely picture. What? When was? I thought. Oh, okay, that is Unsplash Plus. Okay, I see. I was gonna say, when did Unsplash start charging for images? Let's download a couple of these. These are all free. Obviously, you can see who created them on here. Props to them. They are a much better photographer than I will ever be. So let's do. Just creating a new folder. So create a folder called generic. There you go. You can see that there. And then if we go into this, okay. So I've just copied. I'm just doing this off screen. Generic one, generic two, and generic three. Apologies, you can't see anything yet. Okay, so those should be there in the folder. Fantastic. So now what we can do is go to images, generic one dot JPEG. Fantastic. So I think then what I need to do is I'll copy these. So we've got Hello World 2 and we've got Hello World 3. And then we'll just change these to Hello World so we can see that they're different. 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Fantastic. Okay. That's those done. So I've added a banner image to the blogs in the property, but I think what we need was to be able to. So if I search metadata, okay, that's not what I wanted. This. Oh, okay. Yes. So post.slug. So we're mapping. Okay, are these title is a string. All blogs get blog post, which yeah, okay. So it does return the MDX data. So that's going to return the metadata, which comes from set there. Okay, fantastic. So banner, image. Do we want it nullable? The question mark makes it nullable, but no. Every image should have every blog post should have one. It just looks nice. So, and as I said in the first episode, a lot of this was, I think I did, a lot of this came as part of the boilerplate. So this is all, what have we got here? Creating the type metadata, passing the fonts and placing sort of each line, removing quotes. This is reading all of the markdown files. This is getting the markdown files. This is reading them. Um, extracting tweet IDs, which we don't need, but that was already there. So that creates Oh, okay. So that creates, or it was creating an embedded tweet, I assume. Um, cool. So that should now bring us back our correct blog image, banner image. So then if we create an image, a next image, that should have imported it. Yep, import the next image. We can do the source is equal to post dot metadata dot banner image. I love how I don't use TypeScript too often. Um, really, I've never used it in a like production application, only for learning and stuff like that. But it's fantastic. It's, I mean, I use C Sharp daily, so it is very similar. Obviously, having to create objects and things, and making them. I guess the right word is type safe. I think. I think it's fantastic. And just like that, we've got our three images. Did you see how fast that was? 246 milliseconds that took to load. Brilliant. Okay, so that we've now added the banner images. We've created multiple blog posts. Now we need to create the cards. So let's go back. I'm just going to hold on. How do I search? There it is. Design inspiration. My Notion. Okay, so we want it a bit like that, where we've got the title over the top. I mean, I really like that. So we'll have the title over the top, and I think just the date underneath. We won't put the 5 minute read. All posts are going to be by me at the moment. Maybe that can change in the future. But that's a good point actually. That could change in the future. So we could always expand it to be, like a medium type thing where you can put blog posts up there. We could have different sections like C Sharp, JavaScript, HTML, React, Next, Nuxt, Vue, um, and then do that. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. For now, this is what we're going with. So what we need, we've got the image. That's going to be our 500 by 500 image. I reckon it should be maybe a little bit smaller. I mean that is like mobile phone size. Let me just see what is it. Let's go for iPhone 12 Pro. Okay. Okay. I reckon that's quite good actually. Bring it back down. Okay. So we're looping through all blogs, which is here. So that's the variable which comes from get blog posts. We're then sorting them by the new published date, and then we're mapping them, which calls a define callback function on each element of an array and returns an array that contains a result. So it just does something to every item in that array. Okay. As I said, I'm learning as I go as well. And I know what some of these things do, but I got into a habit sometimes of just copying it, knowing that it works, and then not really reading about what it does or how it works. So I'm trying to get into that now. So what are we doing? We don't need these, but we do need them on the image. So what I'm going to do is ask our trusty friend. Actually, just going to bring this over here so I can try and log in or not. This isn't going to work now that I'm on camera, is it? Okay, log in. Okay, I really need to know, does anyone else have this issue? I am trying to log in to my chat GPT and just nothing happens. I don't get it. I don't get it. So I'm gonna have to log in using this, this, which should work. Bear with me. Fantastic. Okay. Close that. Right. So what do we want to do? We would like to. I have a Next.js application, which is my personal blog site. I want to create some horizontal scrolling blog posts like you can see in this image, in the image below. Please, because you've always got to be kind to AI in case they take over one day, please can you provide please what am I sorry, just my thoughts just went straight to like just being polite to AI in case Terminator happens or something like that. Please can you provide the code to create this? And then we're going to try and plot in um, hold up, hold up, hold up. Let's go. Not that I want. Where's the design? Here, copy, paste. No. Okay, well that's doing it from that, but I want. Can we switch halfway through to? Oh, that's why. That's why. That's why. Okay. Let me grab. Let me grab this and this. I was on GPT-3. The message. Let's see if GPT-4 will be able to do this. Okay, so a combination of React components and CSS. Below is an example of how you can implement it. First, you would define a React component for your blog post items. Then you would create a container that allows for horizontal scrolling. This is my blog post. Okay, import blog post. And then you would have an array of blog post data, create a scrolling wrapper, and then add on this. I don't know if this. So the scrolling wrapper class is crucial as it makes a container scrollable horizontally. Display flex allows the blog post to be laid out in a row and overflow exported. The blog post class is flex property, which means the items won't grow or shrink. Remember to place. Okay. Can you? Um, I also want to display text. I want to display the title and date and publish date on top the image, as they do in the example image. Okay, so while that's loading, let me put you over here and then we can try and do this. So this is the blog page. And then what we're going to do is we're going to create a new blog, uh, blog post, blog item, blog card, blog card.tsx. And that blog card is going to have our this blog card, and we're going to pass it the title. We're going to pass it the. We don't need the author. We just need the date and the image URL. So, okay, and then what we'll do is we need. We could always do a new one. So blog horizontal scrolling. Got the extension .tsx, and then we're gonna export default function of blog horizontal scrolling, and this is going to return this. I'm going to take in blog posts, which is going to be I don't really know how to do TypeScript, so it's going to be this. What's that type? I don't really know. I guess I don't think you have to put the type. We can just put array. And that's a post. Okay. And then we import log card. Spread types may only be created from object types. Okay, so now what I need to do is this is going to be an array of, okay, in TypeScript, in I'm, let me show you ChatGPT. I'm creating a separate component for the scrolling wrapper. It's using TypeScript, and I'm not sure what object I should be passing. I don't think it's going to give me anything that good, but we will try and see what it says. So yeah, that's the blog post type. Oh, and then you do that. Okay. React.fc scrolling wrapping. React.fc. I don't know what that is. Don't think we need it though. So I need to make sure we've got the blog post type. And the type is where's the MDX file? MDX. here. Type metadata. Hmm. So the type is metadata. Can I don't think I can just, because this is a type that we've defined here. Therefore, we need to maybe export it. Let me see. Export type, yeah. So if I, okay, we go to app, go a new folder called types. Then we create a new file called metadata dot JavaScript, and we're going to, what does it say? Export type. So it's got to be a TS file. So export type metadata. Then we can add import from there. Okay, so that works. And then we can also add an import from there, which makes, okay, so that works. So now we're trying to, I think this is an array, this is an object spread. Okay, yeah, this is a post, a single metadata post. And then title string, published out, string summary, string image, string undefined, banner, string key number is missing the following properties from type image URL. Ah, okay, because it's not, okay, I think I know why, because it's called banner image. Now it should, I reckon it should be able to map it. Get rid of that random A. Properties date is missing in type. Yep. Published at, it's called, not date. So let's do that. Okay, that looks good. All right. So now we've got, we're getting there. We're getting there. So we've declared the type. So we've got the metadata. We've then got our blog stuff. Okay, so let's go back up to this. So sure, to overlay the blog title and published date on top of the image, you can adjust the blog post component to position text over the image. Here's how you can modify the code. All right, let's use this. Let's just do that. And okay, actually, we know what it is anyway. So that goes there. We don't need any of those actually. The banner image URL. Perfect. Now, can I do styles.css? Okay, so I don't think I can do no. Um, blogcard.css. There we go. I don't think I need the blog info or blog footer because it doesn't have it anymore. I removed it, and then we can just import blog. Oh yeah, card.css. Could not find files. Could not find files. Blog card.css import. horizontal scrolling. I'm importing. How did I do it on? How did they do it on here? Yeah, so tweet TSX and then import log card.css. No? Okay. Let's rerun. Okay, ready? Filing. Could not find. What? What is wrong with the console? Mm, initialize successfully. I don't know what's wrong. What is wrong? What is wrong with you? Okay, well, it's definitely not. Oh, because we're not using that. We're not using it. That's why. So block card. And then on the page, we want to get rid of the. I think we want to get rid of all. Just no. We want to. How do we want to? Because this will. Maybe we don't need this. Okay, for now, I'm gonna do it like this, where it's gonna map it, and then instead of it doing this, we're just gonna have that. Must have one parent element. Yep, I know. So I'm gonna then take out the link. Let's import quick fix, add import, do an index there. Okay. Okay, we can fix that afterwards, but we don't want that. We don't want that. We then also want each blog post to be wrapped in a link. I believe like that, like that. Import postal slug. Oh, we might need that slug. Yeah. So grab the slug as well. Okay, and then do we have a not a refactor but a format? There we go. Thought so. Okay. So now what's up with this? Add missing attributes. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is just say post dot. Wait, what? Oh, because this is the. I see. Okay, hold on. So that is the whole post instead of just the metadata. Property slug is missing. Can I just do this? Spread types may be only created from. Oh, okay, okay. So I can do that. So that's the spread type, and then so that will spread it out, and then all I need to do is go slug equals postal slug. Hoorah! Okay, cool. Look at that. That actually that looks pretty good. I mean, it's not horizontally. Yeah, horizontal. Yeah, we want it to go left to right. Okay, I'm not being a complete idiot. Um, okay. So go back to Chat GPT. Um, what does it say? So it talks about the overflow of it. Oh, that'll be why. That will be why we haven't got it inside of the scrolling wrapper. The scrolling wrapper's there, and we forgot to move this inside here. Yep, that should do it. That should do it. Fingers crossed. Has it done it? Wait, what? What's wrong with it? Uh, do I need to post? Oh, okay. So it's not. I also need this. Okay, cool, cool. Okay, that works. And then um, for the horizontal scrolling, I would like to remove the scroll bar and allow for the I guess posts to be scrolled using drag of the mouse, and so let's I would also like all of my blog my post images to always be the same height. That way we can get rid of that scroll bar. We can make them all the same height. And then I think what we want to do, so let's just go back to this. We've got that, we've got that. I then want to make the scrolling look nicer. Uh, well, remove the scroll bar, make images same height, and then we need to filter um, oh, filter horizontal posts to be latest. So these are going to be, I don't know, the latest five posts, and then underneath. So this is probably for a separate episode, but we'll then add all blog posts, and this is good. Oh, excuse me, all blog post lists, and we'll figure that one out after. Right. So now go to the bottom. Okay, so to remove the scroll bar and enable mouse dragging, you can use a library like React Use Gesture alongside React Spring to handle the dragging logic in a smooth way. Additionally, to ensure all images have the same height, you can set a fixed height on the image container and use object fit. Okay, I can do that. I can indeed do that. Let's open up a separate window. Npm install React Use Gesture and React Spring. Next, set up the scrolling wrapper component with drag logic. Wow. Okay. Okay. I'm actually. I just realised it's like 40 minutes long, so I'm going to leave it there. We are going to do, or yeah, we're going to do the rest of these in another episode, but it's been quite good. So we've got our blog post now in a horizontal, like horizontally scrolling bar on mobile, which is nice. These are going to be the latest blog posts, and then underneath we're going to have all the blog posts down there, which is going to look quite clean. So I guess thank you to the person who designed this. It's really nice, and I've taken inspiration. It's great. It looks good. Thank you. So go check them out on Dribble. And then next episode, I want to remove the scroll bar. I want to make the images the same height. I'm going to filter the list. I'm going to add all the blog posts to the list, or add the all blog post list. And then I guess, sorry, just hit the mic. And then I guess from there, I just need to start creating blogs. I'm sure that there'll be loads of other stuff that I need to do, but for now, I need to start creating blogs. So I'm on a roll with these videos at the moment, and I'm enjoying making them, and I'm really enjoying learning as well and doing this. So I probably will make another episode today. You'll probably see me in the same t-shirt and looking the same, but hey ho, there we go. All right, I'm gonna go. Hope you have a good day, and I will